Video progress update 1 of Jane's Mass Effect M-98 something or other Widow rifle. These are the reference pictures I'm working from. He sent me. Yeah, that one, that's a nice 360 round one, and also this one here, which has helped out quite a bit, especially the size and proportions. But yeah, so anyway, this is what I got so far. I'll talk you through how I've done it and everything. Yeah, it's basically a wooden frame, 2 bits of wood with 2 grooves kind of etched into them using a mortise machine, and then basically glued and screwed onto a whole long pipe which runs all the way through. The handle was all made from one piece of pine wood, all shaped and curved using a disc sander or internal bobbin sander to get the internal curves, and then glued and screwed onto that bit of wood before it was glued and screwed onto the pole pipe. Yeah, then it was just basically a case of making a basic card structure template, and then working all the sides and spacings and everything, and then cutting it up and using it as a template for plastic I've used for this, which is just more thin, like it's about 2-3 mil sort of plastic sheet. Just cut it all up and everything, kind of put double-sided sticky tape on it and stuff, try and keep it together when I've put it on some of the cards to back it, so I can get the different layers there and there. That's a pen there, and the same on the other side. There's got some footballs on. Amazing what we find at kids' birthday parties. Yeah, I also used a bit of the same pipe and cut it into like just past half sort of thicknesses and put it into the side there. But what I've done was I spray painted it black and then got some graphite and made it into powder and sort of like brushed it all on, so you can get a slight metallic sort of glint to it, as opposed to it being all bright silver or matte black. Yeah, this is going to be the part for the light up power cell. It's just going to have like some LEDs and everything in it and so on and so forth. Yeah, for making this hard and rigid, I put some polyfiller all in here and everything, and obviously once I'd kind of glued this all on, and then once this has dried, sand it all back down a little bit, and then I gave the whole thing a light thin coat of resin, just so that when it hardens it kind of fills in some gaps. For the micro tape here, this is fresh, hasn't been covered in resin yet, hence you can see it, but it's running all down along here. It kind of hardens and stiffens it up, obviously, because it's a bit like fabric, because the resin stuff you use for fiberglass. And also because it's a thin layer, it's a little bit flexible, so if this was to bend a little bit or something, it flexes with it, so the bits won't pop out here and everything, because that's the whole point of filling them there, so it fills it up so it's rigid, so obviously you don't want that popping out, so the resin kind of keeps on that. Yeah, this is a bit I've just done, kind of managed to cut that all out and kind of get an actual oval sort of shape to it. I'm going to put some polyfiller in there just to plug it all up and obviously sand it all back so it's flush. And I've also just put a new, fresh, even thinner bit of plastic all on the bottom here, just so when I start getting the hand guard and trigger and the hand rest and thing all done, so it all bumps up. And then after I've got that side done, I'm going to start on the scope and the top of it and everything, and the butt, and then obviously the little tripod part, which I'm still debating how I'm going to do, but I'll work it out. But yeah, there you go, Jay. That's your rifle so far. Hope you enjoy it. I know I'm enjoying making it, but yeah, I'll do another video update soon when I've actually done some more stuff to it.